Hey guys, and welcome back to Unconditional
Hotmess.
with me, Rhonda, aka Hotmess Mama.
And myself, Haley, also known as I Love Haley.
And today we're talking bridal party drama.
It's literally not drama.
It's so much drama, guys. So buckle up, buttercups. Clutch your pearls. It's about to go down.
Okay, hello.
I'm just joking, guys.
So,
Or am I?
I get married in May, okay? And
This May,
2024.
They like whippity bampity boom this.
Yeah, we were engaged. By the time we're married, it'll be like a year and almost a month. So, I originally was thinking kind of like do a long engagement kind of thing. My fiance was like, no. And she was just like, what if they take away gay rights? What if they take away gay rights? And that made me like, oh my gosh. So we've been trying to like Zoom, get everything together ASAP. And it's a lot. Like there's a lot of things that go into weddings. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of mental deterioration.
Well, and it went from you like content with a small wedding to...
No, we're still doing the same size we've always originally planned.
well, I know, but I thought it was going to be small at first, and then it blew up.
No, it didn't.
Oh, okay.
This
my
was
bad.
always... You were trying to push a small wedding. That's the real drama. Everyone trying to tell us to have a small wedding, and then we're like, shut the frick up. Everyone wants to have us a small wedding because we're gay, and no one's proud of our
that's
pride.
you all taking it personal.
No.
No. Because of how much a wedding is, I said, why don't you guys do a smaller wedding? Then that way you guys can use that money and put it towards a house.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Okay, well, my mom was trying to get us to go and do, like, what her and my stepdad did and go on a destination and have, like, 5 people come there. Anyways, no one that we would want to be there would actually show up. So, that's why we didn't do that. It's not realistic for us. We're literally, like, you got remarried. How old were you? In your 30s?
Mm-hmm.
In your 30s. I'm getting married for the first time in my early 20s.
Yeah.
So, the first time and the only time, may I add. Anyways, so here is what I was starting to say in the last episode. So... my bridal party, because it's a gay wedding, we're calling it Pride because everyone is a different color of the rainbow.
It's really cute.
So I have one of my best friends in the bridal party, and she keeps asking me. She's asked me like 3 times now, and it's making me so anxious because I don't have an answer for her, and I've not had an answer for her, and I've not had time to figure out an answer for her. Basically, I continuously am asked, what are we doing for hair and makeup? She doesn't do any of her own makeup. She doesn't own any makeup. And I'm like, I don't know.
Well, does she have to have makeup?
No, but I think she wants it. So I'm like, I wasn't even going to hire anyone to do my hair and makeup. I was going to wing it by myself because, like, I don't have the money for that. So I'm like, do I have to pay for everyone?
But would you even want someone else doing your hair and makeup, to be honest?
Maybe my hair. I suck at doing hair. Like, no, let me
You're
take that
full
back.
of
I
it.
suck at doing my own hair.
Oh, see, I don't think so.
Oh.
Because, like, I personally, with me, hate, no offense to anyone who's ever done my makeup, I do not like when other people put their hands on me to do... You've never done my mother trucking makeup.
Yes, I have.
When?
When I was a kid. You used to let me do face paint on you.
Okay, that's different. Face paint and makeup for an event, 2 different things. I've had my makeup done professionally a handful of times, and I've never been like...
Vibing with it?
Never. Like, it looks good, but not for me. Like, it's not what I'm comfortable in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, I feel like if I was going to get my makeup done by anyone, like, I already would have had to go through the trials by now. Like, it is March. By the time you're seeing this, it'll be the 2nd week of March? No, this will be the 3rd week of March by the time you're seeing this. And, like, basically from that point, I have, like, a month and a half or something until my wedding. So there's all this stuff that I'm trying to get done. And she keeps asking me this, and I'm like, girl, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking just make everyone do whatever they want.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the way it should be. Like, you did my hair.
I know, but then I'm like, well, should I have the option where I could have someone to do hair and makeup for the people who don't feel comfortable doing their own? But then I'm like, well, dang, if these people are getting their hair and makeup done, like, what if their hair and makeup looks better than my hair and makeup? And I don't know. I'm like, I've looked so much into this, and, like, I've not looked so much into it, but I, like, have put a lot of thought into it, and I'm like, I just want everyone to, like, be comfortable with whatever. But I'm like, okay, well, if it makes them more comfortable to have their hair and makeup done, should I provide that? But then I'm also like...
Dude, that's too expensive.
Yeah, so then I'm like, well, what if I just went to where I went to cosmetology school at? And, like, everyone...
Oh, that's smart.
So that's what my childhood best friend's mom did the day of her wedding.
That's
like,
actually really smart.
Her mom and my
Miss
best
Amanda?
friend. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. And it's local.
But the thing with that is, though, with makeup, because I went to school there, I know how it is. With makeup, if you get a makeup thing, you have to provide your own makeup. Like, you have your makeup kit, and the school doesn't really have any makeup other than that. And I'm like, okay, the OFRA stuff in there is good, but, like, you don't have a large variety of, like, things in there, you know what I mean? Like, it's
in your
not
makeup
enough.
kit they give you?
Yes, because it's very minimal.
Yeah.
So they keep it, like, you can do things, but it's all very, very basic. And not all of the colors go with every skin tone kind of thing. So it's like, okay.
Well, I mean, her best bet then would at least come in with her base. Like,
she doesn't have a base. She doesn't wear makeup.
that's what I'm saying. Like, she could easily go to Ulta and get, like, some L'Oreal. Like, does she have dry skin?
I don't even know.
Well, then have her
I don't know.
ask me. Because
Anyways,
the L'Oreal foundation's really good, and they have some for dry and some oily.
I've been just panicking about it. Also, if my friend is watching this is not like me trying to trash talk you or in any way, shape, or form. I just genuinely don't know, and it stresses me out that I don't know.
No, but I think you got a good idea. See,
like for hair, we could all just go and get our hair done.
I think that's a good idea, and I think your stress too is people, and I'm not saying if anyone is watching this, I don't assume this is what you're thinking, but like I know some people, like, I'm trying to word it how it's like, from past experiences that I've been through, people expect you to pay for everything. And I'm not saying your friends are assuming that, but like I said, experiences that I've been through, like, people expect you to do all that, and it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But on the other side of that, that's why I think it's smart you're talking about the school, because the school's going to probably do an updo for what, $30?
Yeah, probs.
And I think that's another thing is people don't realize how expensive makeup artists and hairdressers are, whether they're traveling or you're going to them.
Because but it's just so nerve-wracking. And I don't know how to be like, girl, I don't know. Like, other than saying, that. Girl, I don't know, and I've told her that like 3 times.
No, just say, here's your options.
Yeah.
Go to the school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I don't think she's assuming you're going to pay for it. I think she just assumed, like, honestly has no clue. Like you said, she doesn't wear makeup on the daily or get her hair done on the daily. And I think, too, she's probably wanting to look good for you in y'all's day.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably what she's
here's
thinking.
what I was imagining, okay, on my side. Like, either you can have your hair straight, you can have your hair curly, and that's it. Like, I wasn't...
Whatever you're comfortable
like, just
in.
down. Like, just down hair.
Yeah.
Or for the people who are not ladies in my wedding party, or have short hair, just make sure you don't look like it's all crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you know how sometimes the youngest will sleep crazy? Come down with, like, crazy hair? Yeah, as long as it doesn't look like that, then we're fine. You know?
That
make sure it's washed and not, like, crazy and whatever. So, like, that's where I'm at with that. But then I'm like, okay, well, hair, like... I just want to do like a little simplistic half up, half down kind of thing. Very easy for myself.
Well, I told you, I know the one girl that's at that school. So you could probably even make an appointment with her and do like a pre-type of dealio.
Yeah.
So I would probably just plan on that. Because I didn't even think about that school, and that is so freaking smart. You know, and you could get anybody who wants an updo could go there, get an updo.
Well, I don't want anyone to have an updo.
Anyone who wants their hair curled can get their hair curled.
And it's not hard to curl your hair by yourself. But then also my thing is, since I'm a cosmetologist, like, I'm like, I don't want to have to deal with fixing everyone's itch throughout the whole day, because I just want to focus on myself and Becca.
Yeah.
And I'm so stressed. And then, like, my youngest sibling always is like, I'm going to twerk up at your wedding. I'm going to twerk at your wedding. I'm going to paint this at your wedding. I'm going to paint this I'm going to give a speech, and I'm going to talk about twerking up at your wedding. I'm like, oh my God, shut up.
That's
like,
just siblings being siblings.
I'm literally about to revoke all privilege from that sibling. Like, oh my gosh, that sibling give me anxiety. I love to death, but like, oh my gosh.
You know how the youngest are, y'all. The youngest are just built different. They're like, you think like that one is just built way different.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm just like, I'm getting the stress-ins. Oh, we still need to buy alcohol.
I thought it came with the place.
We have to, no. They only have like beer and some seltzers, and neither of which we like.
So you just go to Costco and get a few bottles of vodka?
Frick if I know. Frick if I know.
Is that allowed?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because they don't sell it there. But no, we have to go. We want to go somewhere that takes returns if it's not open. So we're probably going to go. There's a store that Becca's brother is using for his and his almost wife's wedding.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. If you buy a certain amount, you can return whatever you don't use. So we're going to do that and just buy some things and whatever. Also, oh my God, do you know how hard it is to try and plan a bachelorette that you're not even allowed to be planning? Because I'm not allowed to plan it, and this has been so hard to plan. And then everyone's like, we're going to go, and then everyone's like, just kidding. And so I'm like, and it's giving me anxiety because I don't care if you go or if you don't go, but it's giving me anxiety because every time someone backs out, then everyone else is, let's just do something in Cincinnati. And I'm like, that's not even what Becca wants to do. And I'm just stressing. And wedding stuff is so stressful. And, like, actually, if you plan on getting married 10 years from now, get engaged, like, 12 years from now. And we're doing crap cheap, too. Like, we're doing things really affordably. Mm-hmm. Like, but we want to give away with our photographer, so we got a stupidly good deal there. But then, like, our venue, stupid good deal. DJ, my dad was like, well, my wedding gift to you is I'll take care of this because his friend's a DJ. So, stupid good deal for us. And, like...
Yeah, like, he's been a family friend since I think we all went to maybe middle school, if not elementary school together. Yeah. So, yeah.
That's crazy. Anyways, I'm just being stressing hardcore because, like... It is just rolling up, and then I'm going through it mentally.
Yeah.
Then there's so much stuff that I need to do. Like, I need to organize. I know I already said this in a different episode. I need to organize our storage unit. And, like, both my parents need me to organize my storage unit because both my parents have stuff to give me to put in there.
Well, I said if you didn't want the treadmill and the elliptical.
I do want it, though. Okay. I just need to make the room.
And a Christmas tree.
And also, my fiance's talking about buying a house this year before our wedding. And I'm like, girl, when do we have time for this? When do we have money for this? Oh my gosh, I'm really going to start crying right now. Also, I'm like 3 days late on my time of the month. And I'm never late. Guys.
This explains so much.
I'm so stressed. I got so much things going on. I'm always so stressed. I can't not be stressed. I think I have a gray hair in my head and I can't grab it to pluck it. And I'm just like...
And the thing is, y'all, she's like me. She's not a delegator. It's a let me just continuously pile shit on myself until I snap.
Because if I try and delegate it to anyone, no one can do it like I can do it. No one does it good enough.
I get it.
And so instead of getting disappointed, I just need to do it myself. And that makes me sound like a bridezilla, like a freaking bitch. But, like, I can't. Like, why do you think I'm trying? Not that I think that the person that's going to be planning our bachelorette, not that I don't think she's capable, because I've gone to a bachelorette that she's planned, and it was awesome. But, like...
Well, yeah, but she's not the issue. It's the people that continuously keep...
Yeah, so now I'm like, well, dang, let's just invite all of Becca's cousins' friends. Forget our friends. Let's invite her friends. Because that was so fun. Anyways, I'm just...
Well, I think it's not just I think it's probably, it sounds like financial situations for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, the economy is crap right now.
It is. And also, if one more person tells us to put more stuff on our Amazon registry, I'm going to lose my mind, because we only put what we needed. And honestly, we didn't even need all of everything on our registry. It was more of a, like, let's upgrade this because we would like to, but it's not necessary. So we made a honey fund, okay? Because we already live together. We've been living together for over a year. So like we have all of the most of the stuff that we need or want, and so we made like a registry that had like maybe 30 items on there. Well, we already had one shower. We're having another shower tomorrow, but it'll be like 2 weeks ago by the time this is up, and then we have another one by the time this is up, like 2 weeks from now. I don't even remember when it is. It's sometime in April. So like everything on this list is bought up, and people keep calling me, and they're like,
they're calling
put
me.
more stuff on the registry. And then my mom's calling me saying, hey, this person called me, put more stuff on the registry. And I'm like,
well, no, now I just quit telling you. Now I just tell them, like, no, they need money for the honeymoon or towards a future house, or just give them cash.
Yeah,
so
please. So we made a honey fund, and then we'll have people be like, put more stuff on the registry, and we're like, oh, we actually have a honey fund, because like we just we put a couple things on the registry, but we don't really necessarily need any of it. It's just like somewhat wants. And like, I don't know how to say that without sounding like a jerk. This episode's gonna make me sound like the most awful human
You're
ever
not.
exists.
I think it's good to vent. This is therapy session.
But anyways, so then we'll tell them, oh, we have a honey fund, and they're like, well, I want to get you an actual gift. And I'm like, okay, well, then here's this list.
Speaking of that, do you think that is a generational thing? Because I personally would rather give money, and I do, like, for Christmas, like, I hated that, like, your siblings gave me a list of, like, literally lists and links. This is what I want. And Haley was like, I could give you a
list of links.
It was just last minute random shit that you didn't truly want. You were just trying to, here.
Well, yeah, because you kept asking me.
And so I was like, if you would rather money for tires. And so I did that. And I hated it because she had nothing to really open other than stocking stuff. But at least you had tires.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I didn't even use that money for tires.
I knew it.
I told you I didn't.
You were supposed to. Do you know your aunt got on my case?
Do you know that I bought tires with my own money, though?
Well, that's good. But, like, no, your aunt was like, Rhonda, why would you give her that? You should have just, like, went to Costco with her and bought the tires. And I'm like, well, she's an adult.
I bought the tires eventually, just not right away.
They needed...
Dude, I was literally fine. I got them, like, a month later. Anyways, it was just really stressful. And then people are like, well, the original plan for our wedding, we had a whole different plan, and then we had a conversation about it, and then people were telling us, no, don't do that.
What was your
this
original?
Instead. I don't want to talk about it because I feel like it's somewhat targeted.
Oh,
so
okay.
anyways, we were told, don't do that, that's stupid, like, I don't like that idea, and you should only do this.
Is it targeted towards me?
No.
Oh, okay.
And so then, like, it made my fiance feel extremely self-conscious about what we were doing for our wedding, and we completely changed what we were going to do. So it was like...
See, I think you guys should have just done, like, what you wanted.
Okay. I thought she was about to say, you guys should have just done a small wedding.
No.
For months, my mom, every time I would talk to her, I'd have to go home and cry because she would be like, do a small wedding like what my husband and I did. And I'm like,
well, because you guys said...
I want my whole family there.
Yeah, I know, but money, things are so expensive. And I was like, you could do this.
It's more expensive to have a destination wedding anymore.
Well, you didn't have to do a destination. I'm just saying. Hold on, I gotta change the battery.
Should we just do a short episode?
The battery will be cutting out soon. But we could, yeah. Okay. Let's end it.
Well, that's all for this episode. Thank you for listening to my rant and my, like, slight mental breakdown. Hopefully my time of the month starts soon so that way I can quit being so feisty and ferocious because I feel like the biggest bitch ever. And I swear to God, I am not a bridezilla. I am so lax and I'm so open to taking people's ideas and recommendations. But, like, sometimes it is so frustrating when, if I tell you no more than 2 times and you keep telling me to do that, I don't want to do it and I'm not going to do it. But then it makes me feel like even more of a brat for not doing what you want me to do. But I'm also like, it's my wedding, so shut up. Anyways, I have to bleep that. Sorry. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode of Unconditional Hotmess. I actually feel like I'm gonna cry now. I'm so stressed. Why is wedding planning so hard? Anyways, I just didn't want gay rights to be taken away, so I needed to get married within like a year span. Anyways, I recommend everyone else do long engagements, and it's not that I don't love Rebecca, but I can't. It's so hard. And I'm so happy that she is so mentally stable and able to help me through this time of mental unstableness. Okay, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next week's episode, kisses from Kentucky.